Okay, we're going to solve absolute value inequalities. The first task is to get the absolute value by itself. You can see that there's a +1 here on the left, so that is the first thing we're going to cancel. To cancel a +1, we're going to subtract 1 from both sides of the inequality. I'm going to bring down the absolute value of x minus 3, keep the less than, and 7 minus 1 will give us 6. Now that the absolute value is isolated, we're going to rewrite it as two separate inequalities. We're going to copy the absolute value without the absolute value bars. In the middle, there was a less than. Less than means and. When I recopy it, I'm going to copy what's inside the absolute value, but I'm going to switch the inequality and change the sign. Then I can solve each individually. I have x plus 3 less than 6. I'm going to add 3 to both sides to cancel subtraction, and we will get x less than 9. And over here we have x minus 3 greater than -6. We're also going to add 3 to cancel that subtraction, and we will get x greater than -3. To graph the fact that they're both less than and greater than, we're going to have open circles on each of them. The first one says x less than. Less than means we're going to the left, and x greater than -3, greater means we're going to the right. Now, and means we shade the overlap, so they're going to overlap in the middle. Remember, any numbers in that blue shaded region are members of your solution set. For the second example, we have our absolute value here. There is a -2 being multiplied on the outside, so that's the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the -2 by dividing. Dividing cancels multiplication. The absolute value will drop down. Now we have to remember we divided by a negative number, so that inequality is going to switch and become greater than or equal. -10 divided by -2 will give us a +5. Now the absolute value is isolated. We're going to rewrite it into 2. I'm going to copy x plus 5 greater than or equal to 5. Greater is greater. It's going to have an or in the middle. I'm going to, again, copy, but this time I'm going to switch the inequality to less than and change the sign to a -5. To finish solving x plus 5, we're going to subtract 5. 5 minus 5 gives us 0. I'm also going to subtract 5 here. And that'll give us -10. Okay, this time they are both or equal, so I'm going to have closed circles. X greater than or equal to 0 means the arrow is going to go to the right. X less than or equal to -10 means the arrow is going to the left. Or just want you to graph them together. It does not need to have the overlap. We just unite the solution set. So our graph shows that anything from -10 to the left is part of our solution set, is a member, and anything from 0 to the right would also be a member of our solution set.